you've identified a great number of these things that as I look back over my experience there, that it reminds me how this was real, how I did think that I was going to die. I was convinced of it. I wrote my epitaph on the wall of the canyon. I left my will and testament on this video camera. And that at times I even smiled as I was doing these things, because I was recalling the best memories of my family, my loved ones. It gave me a strength in the darkest, most desperate times of at that point, up until that time of my entire life. And that gives me a perspective that what could possibly put a smile on my face when I know that I'm going to die? Well, there's not very many things, but it wasn't looking back over my life and I graduated at the top of my class from university, or the honor societies and all, whatever these other achievements were. It was actually, as I looked back, about these friendships and the relationships with my family, including the future family I would have. That little boy, as I did see this premonition and vision of me with a left hand and a handless right arm scooping up this child, and that he would become my future son. That was an extraordinary moment where I felt a resurgence of possibility that I might actually make it through that last night. And then that not only did I come to the place where I would amputate my arm, but that I could even be smiling as I did that. As yes, it's something horrific to think about. You're sitting on a comfortable couch, to take a knife to your arm. It seems insane. But knowing that I was going to die if I didn't, I was probably going to die even if I did, but I would take the probability of dying over the certainty of dying in that place. And that in itself was powerful, to take action in a moment of uncertainty, of that is that boldness. I mean, whether for me it was that amputation, or for some people it might be to change their majors, or once they are in a career, to quit that career and move on into something else, to move to a new place. All of these beginnings, as they are, have a lot of magic in them. And it's just taking that first step into the unknown, and to rely on what you do have.